There are numerous references in ancient writings to giants. They are mighty, wild, humanoid warriors, usually unencumbered by a high level of intelligence. The amazing thing is that hundreds of different peoples have reports of 3-4 meter tall people. Virtually all Indians, whether they are from North, Central, or South America, have preserved myths about ugly giants. That's what they were called, an unnecessary, ugly race of giants. But much more interesting, not the disparaging attitude towards them, but the details of life. Thus, the Indians were in constant conflict with these giants. The reason was simple: the giants often stole girls from the tribes. Further information varies. According to some sources they were eaten, according to others they gave birth to offspring and always died during childbirth. In any case, they were never expected back alive. There are only a few cases when the heroes released stolen girls, and in one of them, they were already pregnant and eventually died in childbirth anyway. When it comes to such details, then willy-nilly, but believe in the existence of giants. An interesting fact is that giants never built houses. They lived either in caves or dungeons. They used boulders and tree trunks as weapons. The giants did not know metal, but dressed in animal skins, which made them smell terrible. Sometimes the odor was so strong that it gave away their presence from miles away. Well, hey, you probably have the question, then where did those giants go? Well, there's information in the myths about that too. The sky approached the earth, and in an instant, all life was silent. It seemed to die. A great wave appeared on the horizon. Forests, mountains, rocks, everything was underwater. It was the boats that saved us. They were covered with water, like everything else around them, but then we surfaced on them. Everything around us was foaming and bubbling. 3 days later, the waters receded. The world changed. Where our homes had been, there was now a forest. Where there were forests, mountains rose, and where there were rocks, there were gorges and rivers. Everything had been washed away, including the ugly, unnecessary race of giants. We never saw them again. The peoples of the Caucasus have approximately the same myth. It also mentions a huge wave, the height of a mountain, which washed away all the civilizations of the former world, and mankind had to recover for centuries. But people, thanks to reason, survived, but the giants did not. Similar ideas about the death of giants were preserved in Malta, where there was one of the oldest civilizations of Europe. In the 19th century, researchers began to visit Africa, and it turned out that even there, archaic tribes knew about ancient giants, from where if they, according to academic science, never existed. It's a big mystery. Apparently, there were various civilizations on Earth much earlier than is commonly believed. Probably, our modern mankind had time to live a little in that pre-flood world, where now unknown civilizations, including giants, lived. Thanks to intelligence, we managed to survive, while retaining the knowledge of those who perished forever when the Great Water came. Yes, skeptics will say myths are fairy tales, but there is some truth in fairy tales. If you liked the video, then don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot of interesting, shocking, and exciting things ahead.